Revelation 724. From the 26th of December 1938. Spiritual error. Guiding into truth. Rotten rail. Living tuition. Examine your hearts and ask yourselves who is supposed to bring you salvation from spiritual misery when the Lord has mercy on you and you reject His love. Then consider that every error should find clarification in spiritual relationship. Consider that exactly this error keeps man in spiritual night, but that you can never ever be led into truth if your will does not strive for this. Now, however, the divine creator will have to make himself otherwise noticeable in order to have an effect there where every belief in an obvious manifestation of otherworldly powers is missing. The ways of the Lord are often wonderful and finally lead to the goal. But when the Lord brings His admonitions to your ears again, then this will often happen in a painful way, because you have rejected the way of love and mildness and always clung to a rotten rail, which sooner or later has to collapse, because it simply cannot offer any more support, since it is unsuitable in itself and its existence has to be put to an end. The living teaching, which is given to people on earth, also guarantees the recipient an extraordinary support and therefore corresponding resistance against hostilities of all kinds. What resists, will finally be understood and will help to strengthen the bulwark around the pure teaching of Christ, because the Lord knows all those who believe to be strictly attached to His word and yet know this word only superficially and yet prefer to reject the pure truth than to admit to themselves that no earthly intelligence can bring about something which exclusively wants to help the spiritual to develop, and who first of all lets earthly concerns prevail and does not desire and strive for the truth with all his heart. He will not come into question as an authoritative sincere examiner of such a revelation. He is not able to detach himself from the earth, and in order to penetrate into spiritual spheres, absolute truth and absolute will to reach God, is the first necessity. Amen.